There's my alarm. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. Aren't I a sight for sore eyes? I'm tired. It's early. I woke up at 5:30 this morning. I just did not get a good sleep last night. I think it was because being that this was the first night on the road by myself, I was a little bit in my head. And I have firewood back there, and there was a couple of times that I found a little spider or a pincher bug, and so I just felt like there were creepy crawlies in here. And yeah, it was just really hot. I slept with the windows down because the wind was blowing, and that was nice, but it was just so super hot. Yesterday when I was driving down to this camp spot, I found this really cool horny-toed lizard. I haven't seen one of them in years. So I, had to jump out and take video. He ran right in front of my car. So I jumped out, took video, and he was kind of looking at me like, I see you. But anyways, that is besides the point. Today is a long day. I am headed to a couple different places. So let's just get going, shall we? I've got my coffee. It's probably more water than it is coffee, water and creamer. I used my jet boil for the first time and it boiled over, and so when I did the plunge, I don't think I left the coffee grounds in there long enough to make coffee, just brown water, but we're rolling with it. Let's go. Get out of here, go. Last night, I was getting something where my food bin is, and I found that, and of course that's never good. So I didn't know where it came from. So it actually came from the speaker box right up above it. So I just need to make sure to not lose that. Get out of here, fly. Go. Darwin Falls is so amazing and so worth it. If you do come out here, it's probably better to come out here when it's cooler, unless you're a glutton for punishment like myself. And in that case, I would just recommend coming out here pretty darn early. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I just got off the dirt road from doing the hike. I think I got out there probably about 6:45. I could be off a little bit with the time that I started, but I think it was right about that time. And it took me probably about 40 minutes to get out there. I spent about 15 minutes just kind of sitting out there, and then decided I have to go because it's going to be getting warm soon. Yeah, so it's kind of crazy how you're walking through there and the water just sort of stops. Like the creek flow just ends. But yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Definitely a 10 out of 10 recommend. Nothing like it. You're in the middle of the desert and it's worth it. So I am headed to the next place, but I think I might do a little detour because it is on the side of the road. And I'm gonna stop up here. It's a great place to stop if you have to go to the bathroom, if you need to stretch your legs. And that is Star Wars Canyon, also known as Rainbow Canyon. And if you're lucky enough, you might see a jet fly through. We'll fly from over there, come through the canyon, and out into Panamint Valley. And I think they quit doing it for a while because a jet actually crashed out here quite a few years ago. But I think they started doing it again. Yeah, on July 31st, 2019, Lieutenant Commander Charles Walker died in a tragic training accident in Rainbow Canyon. He was flying a FA-18 Super Hornet. So yeah, he's the one who crashed out here. Someday I'll be here for it. That day I don't think is today. Alrighty, the next stop is to go see some old buddies of mine. Just kidding. I don't know who I am. I've been up to Cerro Gordo, I don't know, 3, 4 times also. Every time I've come out here, I go to Cerro Gordo. Last year I was lucky enough to camp and do their metal detecting event. So when I'm in the area, I like to just stop in. Last year they also had a really bad monsoonal season, and it washed out a lot of Death Valley. Cerro Gordo Road was pretty much washed out, and yeah, it's since been fixed, but yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of progress on the American Hotel, so we're gonna go and check it out, see what it looks like, and then move on. Says road closed. Shoot. Well, damn it. I went all the way around, and sure enough, you can't even get through on this side because they have cones in the road. So I guess I will not be seeing my friends of Cerro Gordo this go around. It's kind of a bummer. So instead of making myself annoyed, I'm just gonna go to Reward Mine. So the turnoff to Reward Mine is off the 395. It's almost across the street from Manzanar. It's just up a little bit further. I went to Manzanar, which is a concentration camp, a few years ago, and if you've never been, it's worth stopping. It's really sad. But anyways, I am heading out. That's really weird. It's like the road is weird. Anyways, I'm gonna head out to Reward Mine and check it out. So there was a sign back there that said road closed. If I'm to go straight, it looks like the road is closed. On my maps, it shows that there is a way around it. So I don't know. I don't know if it's closed because of all the flooding that they had. This road sucks. It's washboarded. Or if it's always been closed. But we're going. Shit. Yep. Well, that blows. I'm 1 for 3 so far today. It looks like, I don't know, I'm heading into Nevada. You know, the more I have time to think about it, the more I'm just not going to let those little hiccups bother me. There's so much more that I can do. It gives me a little bit more time to get to my final destination quicker, sooner, and to spend more time there. So, you know, it's not the destination, it's the adventure, right? Or the journey, or whatever that saying is. So I'm just going to enjoy where this trip takes me, not let anything stress me out too much, and just go with it. Well, it looks like I have the place all to myself. There's toilets. I have been all over the place today. I'm gonna unload this Jeep and reposition some things. So hopefully tonight I'll get a better night's sleep. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. Thanks for hanging out with me today on a weird day. Tomorrow I've got a lot of fun things planned. I'll be heading into a completely new state and doing some off-roading. I think hopefully I can find some people to off-road with. But until then, I'll see you.